Aggressive 2v2, you would be trolling.
Definitely will be a top triangle Sejuani this time around. Both solo laners are the ideal partners for this champion in very similar roles. Bottom lane though, Svenskeren making an early pass on the Tom Kench lane.
JJ is the target. They know he's able to just gobble Double Lift up and keep him safe. Double Lift is devoured for now, but he's going to be taken down. First blood, Cloud9, and Sneaky tries. Level 7, level 9 gets the low cooldowns on the transfusion. So Niski should have a plenty good time here in this mid lane, but it's jungler versus jungler in the brush. Xmithie's going to be stunned up immediately. Niski makes his way over, and Xmithie falls.
And this time it is Svenskeren waiting. At the same time, they were trying to orchestrate this 3v2 that they actually pulled off in game 1, but this time Cloud9 was ready and CoreJJ's in trouble.
Cloud9's ready in the bottom lane now too. Thick skin could still be proc down here. CoreJJ's still going to be worn down. Backup could be coming in from the river, but Svenskeren won't go any further. But top side, Team Liquid gets on the board.
Xmithie gets some revenge right there. They take down top side, bottom side, C9 dive.
4-man dive potentially coming in here now. Niski and Svenskeren ready to go. The minions are not at the turret just yet. They have to contemplate how hard they want to go here. Vanguard's edge comes out. TP's going through. CoreJJ is down, but at what cost? Svenskeren with a flash away, and Impact's now going to be taken very low. Niski falls, and Impact falls as well. Sneaky's grabbing the kill onto that one, and Jensen can do nothing. Cloud9 crushed. To not getting a kill sort of spelt doom for his early game, but the man is popping off here in game number 2 as once again
V3
blood in the bottom lane. Sneaky's going to be taken low. Xmithie drags him back, but the damage isn't there just yet. Shut down over to CoreJJ, who's also going to be keeping Xmithie alive. Svenskeren tries to find something. He'll get one, but he loses his life for it.
That was critical.
And now Cloud9 doing what we saw Liquid do in the last game, taking control over the early Drake after establishing priority in the mid and bottom lanes. They'll secure the Mountain Drake for themselves, and they'll look for the fight onto the TL bottom side. Vanguard's edge will lock them in place. CoreJJ will fall, and he'll spit up his lunch too. Niski's grabbing the kill, and TL's in the... As you said.
They might go for this dive here. Svenskeren positioning behind the tower. Xmithie hovering around and shadowing his top laner.
Throw out the Glacial Fissure. Impact's in danger. Svenskeren looking to find him. Nice body block coming out from Xmithie there. Still looking to make some sort of a play happen. Pole's going to make it a 1-for-1. And Cloud9 is behind enemy lines. Jensen's able to make some moves onto both bottom lane members. The pop onto Sneaky. And Xmithie's in retreat from Licorice. C9 brings in the entirety of the cavalry. The charge makes it happen.
Svenskeren is the Sejuani point was there, able to get the stun off. He gets dragged under the turret, but Cloud9 have 4 members that are on the same plan, and we come back to live with Niski.
With this lead they've built for themselves, they know TL can't fight for the Drake.
To keep this pressure up on Team Liquid, they're slowly increasing.
Yeah, and I think for them, they are happy to wait for this Baron. You have the Mountain Dragon, but this could be a potential chase down here onto Impact.
Impact's in some trouble. Keeping himself healed up, though. Nice use of the World Ender and the extra damage and the extra healing. But Licorice has extra buddies coming down. Sneaky goes in looking to finish this one off. Impact's able to knock him up into the air. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Xmithie dragging Sneaky back, taking him very low. And that's the trade.
The teleport got stopped from Jensen, though. They solo killed.
Poor Niski's there.
That was just terrible. He saw him on the minions.
Well, now it's going to be more trouble for Team Liquid as Double Lift gets himself caught out, having to pop the summoners, getting himself away. CoreJJ is going to be taken down next. The flank has arrived, and so has Cloud9. They will evaporate Team Liquid in front of their eyes. It's a 1-for-4, and they're on to the Baron.
C9 just running all over Team Liquid in game number 2 here. Baron will be theirs, and it looks like they are going to straight for the base.
What a move by C9.
Yeah. Even with 4 members mid, they can't force everything. This is a Braum Kaisa, both with QSSs.
Xmithie tries to go up to the top side, but Licorice isn't too worried about it here just yet. Push is going to continue. Zazel looking to get himself away, but he's going to be collapsed on. stopwatch will buy the time, and Team Liquid looking to start the fight. Health bar's going to be taken low. Sneaky's going on a killing spree as Xmithy's also about to die. The damage continues ticking, but Licorice has to get himself back over the wall. Core JJ and Devils will continue the chase, and Piercing Arrow finds his heart.
Team Liquid a much needed defense there. The Baron up C9 have been thwarted. Round number 2 though, they return. Niski going deep onto Jensen again.
Ain't no reason to pump the brakes just yet here for
Niski's
C9.
low.
But Niski down to 10% means it's time to get out. Core JJ is taken low. Jensen's going to be kept alive by transfusion. Sneaky goes 1-for-1 with him. And Cloud9 is still popping off.
To take down the Vladimir. They know if they don't take out that pivotal sustained mage from the mid lane, they won't get through. Impact has revived though, and he's back at it.
Impact and Xmithy trying to make the two-man defense. Svenskeren dashing away, barely going to be keeping himself alive. Niski now behind enemy lines, drawing the turret aggro, trying to find a way to outplay this one, but I don't think there's any way out. And Xmithy gets him with the chainsaw.
Team Liquid are going to hold
Look for this with Kaisa. He has Killer Instinct available. Even with Niski getting jumped back, we return to live and they got a pick.
The violence continues as Licorice could be in a bad spot, but Sneaky comes over the wall and Cloud9 brings in the backup. Dragon's gonna be taken by Double Lift, but the fight still rages. Jensen drops to Sneaky, and now they're looking to bring more damage into Licorice. Team Liquid will try to make their stand.
Double Lift taking over!
And Double Lift just slaughtered everyone!
Quadra kill for Double Lift. He is refusing.
Sejuani be able to jump over the wall for the initiation with a Kled ultimate to come through this corridor here to find the pick on the Team Liquid, but Zeyzal actually gets stunned up first.
Xmithy there on the front line. Glacial Fissure going to be interrupting this one. Zeyzal taken low, but not low enough. Cloud9 have got themselves the Baron, and now the charge will sound. The fight's going to be breaking out. Into the back line goes the Vladimir, but Jensen's going to be popped immediately. Impact now going to be soaking the damage. Xmithy also going to be taken very low. And Cloud9 brings the storm to Team Liquid. Double Lift is chased down, beat down. He's going home. And Cloud9
2.
We are going to be all tied up. Game 1 was all Team Liquids, but Game 2, Cloud9 came to play.
Hot damn, we got a series, boys. This is showing both teams at their best in these first 2 games. Cloud9 take the Nexus.
You have got to give so much credit.